Guess what? I don't even know if this is working. Oh, yeah, here we go. It's all gone a bit weird. But yeah, there we go. We're on. They've changed the screen on the YouTube, so I don't necessarily know, or I didn't know whether I was on or not. But I've had a notification, so I am on. Anyway, hello, welcome to a little bit of a quick one, really. This is optimistically. Probably won't be quick. I'm going to replace the teeth in a NES system, a Nintendo Entertainment System, which came into the shop and has an issue playing games. The main issue being that, well, they don't work, which is a pretty big issue. So, if you're new to the Nintendo Entertainment System, basically, you plug your cartridge in, also, push it in, and then you have to press it down, and then you put that in. The problem with this movement of going up and down is it separates the teeth. You've got teeth inside, and it separates the teeth out. And that means it won't read the cartridges very well. So, I plug the cartridge in, put the flap down, turn it on, and then go on to the gameplay. You will see all we get is a mishmash of, well, crap, really. Oh, hello, Sadie Mancer, Danger Mouse, and Craig. Welcome to the chat. Like I said, we can have a chat about whatever, but I'm just fixing this. It's one of these things where I do something and I think, well, rather than just doing it, I'll live stream it and then you can see. Anyway, we'll go back to the what we're doing on the cam. See there, the flashing light. That means that the connection is not complete. So what you need to do is replace the teeth. I'm not a dentist. Don't go to a dentist, to be fair. No one can go to a dentist. Let's come over on a boat. So here's a new set of teeth. Ta-da! So all these do is clip onto the motherboard, and then when you plug your cartridge in, they plug into that one. Is it that one? It's that one. They plug into one of these anyway. Oh, there you go. They plug into that within the machine, and then it'll play the game. So what we're going to do is, what they call the new set dentures. Even Cat whinged at that one, didn't you, Si? Where are you? You're down here somewhere. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take this apart, because what could possibly go wrong, apart from the fact I'm absolutely useless when it comes to anything like this whatsoever. It took me about an hour to get the stream working, which shows you roughly how bad I am at these things. Now there's some good news, and the good news is that the screws in this are just basically Phillips screwdrivers. So you get your screwdriver, you put it in, you twist it round, and the screw pops out. Like so. We don't have to take it out, it's fine. Another one at the back side as well. There's one each side. Oh, there's ones at the side as well there, so I'll get them out. So you just chat. We used to just put another cartridge on top and wedge it down. I dare say, but the problem with that is, you can't really sell a console to someone and say, oh, by the way, you need to, when you play your games, put another cartridge in and, wedge it down. Although there'll be some shops who tell you to do that. I remember the old original PlayStation games. What you do is you would... are we in? Yeah, we are. What you would do is you would find that it wouldn't play the discs, so you tip it upside down, and eventually it'd start playing discs. So it's like a good way of doing it. Gets going mad. Still get over that joke. Dentures. Dentures my arse. Uh-oh. Unauthorised attempts to repair will render warranty void. It was made in 1985. You see that? $1985. Oh, I'm going to invalidate. I've already opened it now. It's too late to go back. Oh, such a fool. Took it back to the shop and say, oi, I bought this 40 years ago and it doesn't work anymore. So are you, Si. You're meant to be quiet, that's why I called you Silence. No, it's ironic, she won't shut up. She's nicked something out of here, and she's playing with it on the stairs. In a minute you'll hear a thud, 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 thud as she falls down the stairs. I can't see. That screw doesn't want to come out. All the other ones have actually popped out quite nicely. Anyway, hopefully it's undone enough. If I tip it upside, it might just pop out. No, let's come off anyway. There you go. So we've took the lid off. Put that up there out of the way. Look at the state of the inside of it. I'm not even asking what that is. So now you can see the mechanism properly. So this is the bit. Turn it around so it makes more sense. When you pull the cartridge in and you press it down, and if you look down there, you should be able to see the old teeth right at the bottom. So you press it down and it locks it in place. Ow. Well, what it does is... Oh no, you're not asking ow, you're just... What are you doing? Silence. Never let it be said that cats are even remotely classy. Silence, bless her. Jeez. Right, so we have to take this off now. Talking of heat sinks. Can hear the chaos, yeah. She's normally well behaved. Don't know what's got into her today. Anyway. Another screw. So we've got multiple screws here. Let's take that one out. Another one there. We'll take that one out. Can you see it or not? There you go. What is wrong with you? No idea what's going on. You know, cats have silly half hours. She's fine most of the time, and then she has like a silly week. She's just insane for a week. Right, so yep, there's two on the back as well, so I'll have to get them out. There's two on that side, so just bear with us. Right, I'm intrigued. I need to find out what is going on. Excuse me a minute while I just check on the... Oops. The cables are going everywhere. Everything's going everywhere. You're causing chaos, Si. What are you playing with on the stairs? There's nothing there. There's literally nothing there, Silence. You're playing with a box. I think what she's doing is jumping in and out of a shoebox. Because that's what you do when you're a cat. No, she's not a big fan of catnip. Tried it with catnip and she's like... So yeah, she's not a catnip fan. Mind you, washing machine's going on to spin cycle. So that might be freaking her out a little bit. Maybe it's that that's freaking her, because she can hear noises downstairs. We're both upstairs. Whoops. Well, obviously, because I'm here and she's there. Anyway, Let's have a look, see what's going on. Oh, I don't like this new thing. I don't understand how it works. Doesn't tell me how many people are watching for a start. Oh, hang on a minute, it does if I do it. Oh, right, there we go, we've got 6 people watching at the minute. Okay. Why do they keep changing things? You get used to it and then they have they don't even tell you they're doing it, they just do it. Let's change everything. And then when you go on it, you're like, what the hell? Instagram's the worst for that. I've got Instagram on 2 phones, and one phone, it's different than the other phone. So if you want to put a post up, it's dead easy on one of them. On the other one, you have to kind of go through a little hoop thing. It's peculiar. Anyway, this should lift off in theory. There we go. So that's off. So we'll put that up there, out of the way. Put these screws there. So now you can definitely see the mechanism, and that's what we're aiming for there, which is the teeth. So these are the old teeth. They don't look too bad, to be fair, but it's always best to replace them. Doesn't cost much. You can get the units fairly cheaply online. I think this one cost me about 10, 12 quid, something like that. Can't remember exactly. More screws, obviously. So we have to undo. We've got one here. Undo that one. That comes off. We've got 2 here, but I don't know why we've got 2 here because I'm not sure how that goes on. So I'll take this one off. Also make sure I'm not wearing any nylon. So took my nylons off. Oh, come on. Alright, and there we go. See, I've got out to inspect her, what she's up to. She's not making any noise now. You might be able to the washing machine doing a spin. Right, so you remind me that the silver ones go on the inside there. Thank you. Assuming you're still here in an hour when I finish it. There we are. That's quite a tough one. There we go. And this one. There you go. So that pops. Right, thanks, Sadist Master. That's very generous of you. I mean, you know, I didn't mean like within 5 seconds of me asking you to remind me. Right, now this, in theory, should lift off. Somehow. Oh no, it doesn't, because why is it not lifting off? Does it have to be down to lift off? Yeah, it has to be down to lift off. There you go. Oh, it's got that on it as well. Whatever that is. That's a mechanism for the up and down. There we go. Now, this will come off. Try not to take the whole thing out. I don't want to take the whole thing out, but I think I'm going to have to take the whole thing out. So we'll undo that. So I'm a trained professional, don't panic. Sadly, my profession is catering, but you know, I'm still a trained professional, that's all that matters. Got lift out now, to a degree. Got lift out enough. Got lift out enough, it's loose anyway. There we go. There we go. So what we've done is we removed that, so that's the old one. That's the new one. So you can see very little difference, to be fair. You can see where they line up on here. There's a bit of gunk on there as well, to be fair. It's like dry solders and whatnot, but I suppose that's, again, it's 40-year-old, what do you expect? When I was 40-year-old, I had bits falling off as well. Don't you dare say anything, says the master. So what you do is you line your teeth up and then just slot it in. One side's in, other side's in, go as far as you can, and that's basically it. Then you put your screws back, so we'll put this one back in here because that's where it came from, that's where the RF unit is. Well, it's not the RF unit, it's the, well, it is the RF unit. Because one thing with the Nintendos is you've got the, there we go, you've got the RF, which is your normal standard, box standard aerial, but you've also got the, where's it harder putting them in than it was taking them out? That and no other questions will be answered at no point in the future. So that's your RF unit here. And what it does is it converts it to a TV signal for your old tellies, which comes out of here. That's your power supply as well. But what it does, it also does the two connectors. It's only mono, so you didn't need stereo sound. So you only needed two of these. See, Alpha Get 2's putting it there helps. Yeah, brilliant. Thank you. Without like that, who needs? Without like that, with elf like that, who needs enemies? That's what I want to say. Right. So we've got that on. So now we start putting them back. So silver on the inside. Right. This is to hold it in place, so it's on the circuit board in the right place. That's what this one does. Like so. That's one in. Well, it's a bit worrying, is that bit there. I don't know what that is, but I don't want to touch it in case it fries it. But anyway, like I say, it's really, really old. I need to put that back on first, didn't I? That's why it went in so far. God damn it. I told you I'm rubbish at this. Anyway, we've done the easy bit. It's just putting it back together again now. So you managed to take it apart. You want to put it back together again. This is the way to do it. That's the way to do it. Sort of. Right, so pop this back in. This goes in. Going on. There you go. On that side. Come on. Come on, you know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. You know you want... Ah, no. No. Come on. So that side's alright. So the other side don't want to do it. It's like, no, not doing that. No, don't want to do that. Want my old friend back. Well, your old friend's gone to the big circuit board in the sky. There we go, we're in. You bastard. Right, so we've got the mechanism back in again. Right, inside we said, didn't we? For the silver. Yeah, it goes in much easier this time. I'm a fool. Don't be a fool. Yeah. So it's going in nicely. So next up is these screws, which go into the back. Actually, it's the magnetic, aren't they? So why not just do the... Oh no! Oh, it's alright. Don't panic. Don't panic, Mr. Mandarin. Alright, put that on. See, remembering. Yes, very good. Thank you. Your assistance was invaluable. Invaluable. Let's just go in and keep going in. Remember, I did this with a Game Boy once. Completely swapped the guts out of a Game Boy into another Game Boy. And it still worked. The person who bought it said, we'll keep watching the video while we're playing the Game Boy. It basically wasn't, it was like a skin transplant for the Game Boy. I could do one of them before. Right, there we go. So now we've got the mechanism in. Why is that not working? Is that caught on something? God's sakes. Oh, maybe I've screwed it in too tight. Okay. Do it a little bit. We'll go with that. Right, next up is the heat sink, or whatever it is, dust protector. There's some little lugs there. Oh, you can see it. Well, you can't see them. There's a little lug there. See that there? Little nipple thing. Pop that on there, so you know that's lined up. There's another one on this side as well, somewhere. No, there isn't. Yeah, there is. Yep, so they're lined up. So you got one nipple, two nipple, one at the back, so that's 3, and one there, 4. God, it's like Harry Styles. And then all these screws to go back in. At this point, I don't even know if it works. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Washing machine's still doing its thing. Whoops. Yeah, it's going in. Come on. Bah. Right, that one's in. Getting a bloody sweat on. Well, not a bloody sweat. It's like when you get a nosebleed. It's a bloody sweat. So we've got one here. And whatever that is, I don't even want to think what that stain is there. Don't want to think about it. Don't want to worry about it. Don't want to go anywhere near it. Thank you very kindly. Let's just keep falling off. Right, we've got another one here. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. What I want to do is be able to do this and not have any screws left over. That is my aim. Right, that's that one in. There's one there that's quite well hidden in between. You can see that or not, but there it is. Let's put that one in. That one's just going straight in, that one. Dead easy. Beautiful. And then we got the two at the back. We've got two at the back. How have I ended up? Oh, hang on. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think it's from the base. I was panicking then. Suspicious extra screw. Yes. Now you remember I couldn't get one out of the base, and I think when I tipped it over, it fell out and I shoved it in the wrong pile. Because there's 6 holes for the base, and I've only got 2, 4. I've got. Yeah, we're all right. We're all right. Don't panic. Are you panicking? What have I told you? Don't panic. There's plenty of time to panic when I turn the thing on and all the Wiggins electricity goes off. There's an imprint of me like in Tom and Jerry, a hole in the wall behind me. Because if you're young, you don't know what Tom and Jerry is because you're not allowed to watch it anymore now because it's too violent. I feel the need to give it another little test, to be fair, before I put the lid on. So I'm going to plug that in, plug that in. Power, where's the power gone? The power's down here, isn't it? Is it? Where's the power gone? Hello? Power, where are you? It's down there, but I can't see where it is. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Power. I got the power. Lead. Right, that's good. Put the joypad in as well. You have to have the joypad plugged in, otherwise it doesn't like it. And then get your game. Bob it in. Oh, that's very tight. Stick it down. Turn it on. You see the light, you can see it on the inside. The light is staying on, which is good. So we go to gameplay. The game's working. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. It probably won't work when I put the lid on, but you know, one small victory at a time. Gonna have a swig of my Evian. Oh. It's a snug fit. Oh, yeah, you hold that. I've got oh, you can't see. I've got Mario holding the cable. Good man. Right. Let's put the lid on. How long has this took? Half an hour. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Right, got the lid. Oh, sorry, wrong picture. You want that one. Pop that on. Just slide straight on. As so. Need to flip it over. And then we put the screws back in. Now this is the one I think that was a tricky one, so I'm going to put this one in there, because that's where I think it came from. There you go. Right. Next one. Yep, that's it. Next one. I don't want to sound too cocky or anything, but we've got 1, 2, 3. This is very unusual for me. I'm one of these people who can have something that's got one screw in it. I take it apart, put it back together again, it stopped working, and I've got 3 screws left over. And I've done a couple of these in the past, so it's not uncharted territory. Right, so now put the lid back on again. Will it still work? Will it work? Will it work? Will it work? Will it work? Thank you, Mario. Your work here is done. Oops. Will it work? Will it work? Will it work? Will it? Very tight. It's very tight indeed. Don't tell anyone, but it's very tight. Wrong one. There we go. It's very tight, very tight. 3, 2, 1. Now, are you getting sound? Let's have a look. Oh, you're not getting sound. Right, so there's no sound. Is that because I plugged it into the wrong one? Oh no, put the whole bugger. See if I can get his sound. Is the sound actually on the menu? That's the next question. There is sound. I heard a bidoik. Oh no. It's better without sound. You don't want to hear my screams of death. Which is first group of death. I'm playing it. I'm not playing it on the real screen. Hang on a minute. There's a slight delay, a fraction of a second, but yeah, makes all the difference. There you go. You see. Oh, it's gone the other way. It's a bit naughty. Right, when it goes badong, I can hear it. I did go diddle as well. How loud's the volume on this? I'm quite loud. I'm a raccoon. Of course you are. Oh, I'm dead. Of course you are. No sound though. Why is there no sound? We have no sound. If only someone had mentioned there was no sound. We got a picture though. We didn't have a picture before, so it's kind of, you know, it's going in the right direction. Ah, right. Okay. So, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I'm hearing the. You won't hear it, but I'm hearing the faintest of sounds. Let's try a different cable. It's not took the picture away, has it? No. Right. Let's try a different white cable. Plug that one in. And then put that one up. Oh no, where's the other end of it? There it is. No, it's not. There it is. Plug that white one in. It's not white though, is it? It is white, okay. It's because it's mono, you're not getting sound. Hello? And I've killed it altogether. Brilliant. Right, so that's the old cable that we don't need anymore. So we'll get rid of that cable. Thank you. That cable can go over there, and no doubt get played with one day via the cat. And then I will plug in. Well, we know the yellow cable works. Oh, hey up. Ah. Is it dirty contacts? Because it might not have been played for a long while. You got sound then, didn't you? Sorry. Let's see if I can get sound. Oh. Right. I get the same as before, which is no sound. But you're getting sound. Sound, yeah. See, I can't hear the sound. I know it's there, but I can't hear it. See, I think it's just a bit dusty. Oh, it's gone the wrong way as well. Brilliant. Oh, it's because I'm playing it on the... Oh, I'm playing it with a fraction of a second delay. Ugh. Right, let's have a look and see if I've got sound. All I've got is ba-ding. Very faint. Go back to you. So you get a sound now, yeah? Right, so if I unplug that, I'll then plug it back in again. That's the wrong one I unplugged then, actually. No, it's not, it's the right one I unplugged. Right, do you still get sound? Yes? Do I get sound? No, I still don't get sound. So I figure out why I'm not getting sound. Ooh. Am I getting sound though? I'm not even getting a picture. Let's flick it back. There we go. Ah! What? Does he come back? Yes, he's back. Let's try again, shall we? Thank you. Right. Oh. Oh. Anyway, I think it's more my TV setup than anything else, but I've achieved. Oh, yours hasn't changed. I've been playing it, having a right good time. Is it OBS? Yes, it is OBS. But it normally works. It normally works. So I don't quite know why we're not getting sound. I don't understand why I've not got sound, but I mean I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I'll be honest with you. The main thing is it's all good. It's working. So I'm going to leave it there at nearly 10 o'clock at night. Oops, a daisy. It's a bit longer than I anticipated that was. How long was it? 47 minutes. That's not too bad. Anyway, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Top fans was only 2 of you, 3 of you. 75 for Craig, 75 for Sadie's Master, and 50 for Danger Mouse. So yes, and as you can see, it is working beautifully-ish. Well, more beautiful than it was when it wasn't working properly. That's what I think. It's working. I can't see any reason why it's not working. The red light's on. So if the red light's on, that means it's working. And that's all I care about. The red light is working. That means it's working. It's playing. You can hear the sound. I can see the game. So I think we've done good. Where are we? There we are, right at the end. So yeah, that is it. Thank you very much for watching, if indeed you still are. All being well, I will see you next time. Until then, I'll be seeing you.